guys. Got another Scrawlr box. Let's see what's inside. Ew. So, a kneaded eraser. Nice soft one. I've never seen them white. This is interesting. I guess it came untaped. Our Scrawlr sticker is like soft and pastel. That's cute. Fruit salad candy. Okay. Ecoline pastel brush pens. Green, blue, purple, pink, and I'm assuming it's going to be a gray. Okay. And then we've got HB pencil, a fine liner 0.5. That's cool. It's got like a little window so you can see the tip. That's nice. And 0.1 fine liner, waterproof. Why is this one gray and this one black? I wonder if it's the size or color. Doesn't say anything. Oh, what it is, like the dark gray and light. Ooh, dark gray and light gray liners. So different color liners, not just black. That's going to be fun because I don't have anything like that. Let's see our print. If you're not learning every day, then you're not living every day. As a teacher, I agree with this. Kiki B, an American artist and illustrator living in the Netherlands. Though she's been an artist and writer for as long as anyone can remember, her passion for lettering and typography began 6 years ago. Most of her work is old-fashioned ink on paper, but she dabbles in digital art as well. Instagram, the Kiki B. Cool. They've been doing a lot of text and doodle type stuff lately. At least it feels that way. Because last time we had the feathers and all that. I think they're trying to broaden art supply box maybe. Who knows? And then our paper is a thick cardstock feeling stuff. It just doesn't feel like watercolor paper. Let's see. So April. Month, we want you to think about an inspirational quote or something that motivates you to create something or to be a better person. It can be famous quotation, something your grandma always said, or something you created yourself. Use the supplies in this box to either write out the quote in a beautiful brush lettering or draw something to effectively communicate the essence. The Ecoline pens are water-based and can be blended with water. Try creating color blends and experiment with different color combinations. So the Ecoline brush pens, $12.95 for a pack of 12. The pens, dark gray and light gray, are £2.43 each. The pencil is £1, and the Faber-Castell Artist's Eraser is £1.49. So the challenge exactly is words of wisdom. Well, I guess we're going to have to figure something out. So I had to think long and hard about what quote to go with, because there's a couple different ones that are important in my life. I remember in Fahrenheit 451, a copy that I read in school, there was a quote that I fell in love with that was, when life gives you lined paper, write the other way. And I've always loved that one a lot. But something I find myself saying a good amount to my students and to myself on a kind of regular basis is, you don't have to just be one thing. Everyone, when they're growing up, get asked a ton of questions, and there's the one that gets repeated over and over again. It's, what do you want to be when you grow up? people say doctors, teachers, astronauts, princesses, etc., etc. And that's really cool. It's good to know what a child's goals are. But as a consequence, it always kind of seemed to say you can only be one thing. And I think that's a negative to a lot of our society, because you can be more than one thing. Everyone thinks when you go to school you have one goal. You can only study one topic that will help you reach that goal, and all of your energy and all of your life has to be to meet that goal and that end. And human beings are more complicated than that. There's more things in your life, there's more things going on in the world around you, there's more things to be interested in. I always kind of had this feeling for this, but it did not strike me more seriously until I came across a YouTuber by the name of Emily Grassley. She was doing a YouTube show called The Brain Scoop, something I'm still a very big fan of today. And on The Brain Scoop, she worked for the biology department in her university and would do really cool things like dissecting specimens and doing all this biological stuff, which I've always been very, very interested in. So, one, it was a girl doing this stuff, which was really, really cool. Two, she was about my age. I discovered her YouTube channel when I was in college. And three, something I found out later, was that she went to school to be an art major. And here she was doing something in biology and science. And eventually, this YouTube channel led her to work for the Chicago Field Museum, which is a gigantic deal. And she's become their curiosity correspondent as her career. Her career is making YouTube videos about science and helping people get interested in science. And that, to me, has just been so cool. She started in one place wanting to be an artist, and then through random happenstance worked for her university in the biology department, made a YouTube channel out of boredom, and now has this amazing career. She's been voted as an amazing woman for science and all of this great things, and it's not what her plan was. And to me, that is amazing. So cool. It's interesting for a hero of yours to be like roughly your age. She might even be a little bit younger than me. And it means a lot to me because I am a teacher. I am an educator. I went to school to teach English. And I'd always wanted to teach art. And through my own happenstance, I wound up being an art and technology teacher. And I love teaching art, but also I'm an artist myself. I want to be an illustrator, and I work on that personally. And I need to keep telling myself, yes, I'm a teacher, I enjoy being a teacher, but I'm more than a teacher. I can be more than that. And knowing that there's people out there who have changed their lives and taken something that they were doing and transformed it into something that they want to do, or even something they didn't expect that they wanted to do, is just so amazing to me. So I got a little carried away. In the end, I mean, you don't have to be just one thing. That's the point I'm trying to get at. And that was my point in this artwork I created. I have a portrait of myself on the right, more realistic than I normally do, and a portrait of myself, cartoony, on the left, surrounded by art supplies and teacher things, and just exemplifying that you can be more than one thing. A note on the supplies: it was really fun to work with a limited palette and try to figure out how to get the colors I needed. I kind of wish I had some dark colors, but you know, I'm pretty happy with how it came out. It's a little sloppy, a little messy, but there's, you know, emotion and feeling there. I hope you guys enjoyed hearing me rant. If you're interested in Emily Grassley and the Brain Scoop, I have a link to her YouTube in the comments. Not in the comments. I have a link to her YouTube in the description. You can also find my Patreon. I recently opened a Patreon for the heck of it. So if you're interested in going there, I do post some things. And my other links. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you guys have a lovely day. Bye!